Hello everybody, Ankila Wink here. I just want to do this real quick before the actual video starts. I hope you guys enjoy the video, by the way. Just to briefly explain where I've been for the past couple, it's been, I think, 2-ish months. The rulebook I was really just not in the mood to make it, and it just put me out of the mood of working with Phytora in general. The rulebook's going great now that I've started it. I'm about halfway through, maybe 2/3 the way through. I'm looking at a March release date for Phytora, which is next month. So that's good. Really, I just need to finish the rulebook, and it's pretty much done at this point. I just got done rebalancing a lot of the cards. I buffed up a lot of the one costs because they weren't really useful, so I gave them a buff up. I tried making plants without abilities have higher stats within their cost group compared to the ones that do, just to make them, just to have like a reason to play those, because usually you're paying an ability with lower stats, or however you want to. I wanted to get this video. I wanted to do this a little differently. I wanted to have like 3 videos prepared beforehand, so that way I can just get everything done and then upload them a week at a time. But it's been a really long time since I've uploaded, and I figured I should give you guys some an explanation. I was sick the past week, so I wanted to get this up about a week ago-ish, give or take, but I was sick, so I just not in the mood to do anything. But today I'm literally just getting done working on Phytora, updating all that stuff, and I was just in the mood to get this video out. So I'm gonna cut this short. The video's pretty long in itself. I hope you guys enjoy it. See you in a bit. Hi guys, Ankila Wink here, and today I'm physical. I wanted to try something new, and I wanted to try showing some of my older card games. I've got a lot of card games. I started making card games way back when I was like 5 or whatever. I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh with a friend, and like I wanted to have all my favorite cards, but we had to split them up evenly and whatnot, fairly. So I was like, hey, if I can't have all my favorites, why don't I just make my own cards? Now, my earlier ones weren't really card games so much as they were just pictures with numbers. But as this series will go on, you'll start seeing more card games that would actually be playable. I never really played any of my card games, mostly because I would only ever make one copy, and I would do it all by hand. I only just started doing digital card games fairly recently, like 1 or 2 years ago. So yeah, so this is one of the earliest card games that I have. So I've thrown away a lot of my older card games, mostly because they were very bad, like really bad, like the cards weren't even straight or whatever, or there was only like 20 cards. So all the ones that I've kept are either ones that have, quite a lot of cards, like I put a lot of work into them, or they're just, I just got a lot of nostalgia for them. So this is one of the earliest card games that I made. It's pretty much just, here's a card. Now this is gonna be, all the artwork's gonna be awful, terrible. But as you can see, all I did was I took a basic, printer paper and taped it onto the back of a Dinosaur King card, because, for the thickness or whatever. And it's pretty much just Yu-Gi-Oh! The first number, let me put this down. The first number would be the attack. This is the defense. I don't know what the star's used for. I made this, God, I don't even know how long ago I made this. Quite a long time ago. Again, this It was one of the first card games that it's really bad in my standards nowadays, but like I made a lot of cards for this. And I used to just keep all these cards in just a random bucket in my room, but fairly recently, like a few years back, I was like, you know what? I need to actually stack these cards up and put them in with the rest of my cards on my shelf, because, you know, this is pretty much the first card game that I felt was worth keeping. So this is Ranger Green, like a Power Ranger type dude. He's clearly green. All of these cards are monotone in color. I never really got into coloring my cards until fairly recently. So that's Ranger Green. We have Wind Up Battery. I think he was part of like an archetype or something, like a wind up archetype. Okay. Well, the camera quality is a little bad. This is Demise, most likely. It's a spell. Kill all cards on the field, even yours. Great artwork. I have no idea what it is. Then we have Blazer Wall. Opponent can't summon cards or attack next turn. That seems really good. Anime? It's like a trilobite crab, horseshoe crab thing. I don't know. Yeah. See, wind up gear. Yeah, it was part of a wind up archetype. Sacrifice 3 wind up monsters to summon wind up castle. Again, I don't know what the stars are for. They were for something though. Beetle crab. Somehow I fixed it. The quality or whatever. Sea Gudra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was making this about the time Black and White, Pokemon Black and White came out. So I'm pretty sure this is based off of, Gudra's from X and Y. I don't know. Sea Gudra, whatever that is. Subwhale, this is based off of Kyogre. I don't know why I called it Subwhale. Okay, I don't got a whole lot to say about some of these. Resurrection with a little zombie. Revive 2 cards with 500 points less for 3 turns. Okay, seems really convoluted. 500 points. But Ancient Crab Beetle. Wait, didn't we have a crab beetle? No, we had Beetle Crab. Somehow these guys had similar names, yet nothing to do with each other. Herd Rush. Discard all your cards and draw 6. Okay. Again, I don't know what's going on with the artwork. Mucus? I think that's supposed to be Mucus. No one can summon anything for 3 turns. This seems really bad compared to Blaze Wall or whatever it was called. Blaze Wall only stopped your opponent from summoning stuff, and that only cost 1 star. Fletcher. Fletcher? I don't know. Just a little goblin fire rock dude. Crypt Arrow doesn't look too bad, actually. Summon a crypt monster for 5 turns. Yeah, this is another archetype card. And then I had green cards. I kind of ran out of white paper, I think. And so I stole a bunch of green paper from my school. Jet Eel. And like the green cards are like a second set or whatever, but like I pretty much just made it. Like there was no time difference. I don't know. Jet Eel. Tired of these snakes on a plane, only they're eels. Green Slimy. Like a little demon slime. Oop Blaster. Oh yeah, and like this is just like the attack name. Again, this was based off of like the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Rather than Yu-Gi-Oh! If you know what I mean. Then we have Ice Cream Mix. Yep, see, I was making this card game during Black and White. One of them. Bear Axe with a grave. All army monsters gain 12,000 or 1,200 attack points, even your enemies, for 2 turns. Okay. Waspalisk. Yeah, I made like a StarCraft like Hydra, like a Lisk that was based off of StarCraft. Big Stinger. Pillow Puff. Block 3 attacks this turn only. Okay. Wild Beast. I remember this guy. Wild Beast. Pretty strong, I think. Probably not. Yeah, you can really see how my art style has stayed the same for the most part, but drastically improved. Then we have Venom Darukumon. This is based off of Venom Myotismon. I don't know where I came up with Darukumon. Daruku, that's a cool name. This guy, oh, he's got a question mark. Okay, so he's got a question mark for the stars because he requires a spell card to be played. I remember that. So yeah, pretty strong dude. He's weaker than the Blue Eyes White Dragon, though. He's got 500 less defense. Cool dude. I'm pretty sure there's a regular Darukumon somewhere. And then Volt Eel. Magna Voltage. Different from the Jet Eel, because this one doesn't have a jetpack. And then Controller Tail, which is based off of Mew. Remember. Control an enemy card for 2 turns. Yeah, there's a lot of spelling errors, too. I didn't even capitalize the T in tail. I didn't capitalize anything. Huh. Power Up. A green card gains 1,000 attack points for 4 turns. Okay. Crypt Dino. He's not too bad. Volcanic Blast. Little bone dinosaur. Warp War. So I made a archetype about Zerg from StarCraft, and I guess I made an archetype about Protoss too? Or maybe I didn't? I don't know. Draw 3 cards, summon 2 of them, then put the other in the grave. That seems really good. Because I think you could only play 1 monster, or play 1 card in general in this game. Maybe, I don't know. Magic Book. Draw a magic card that's green from the grave. Okay, a bit weird on the wording there. Gunsling Turtle is a ripoff, of Catapult Turtle. Only instead of Catapult, he's got a cannon. Actually, he might be like a fusion of Catapult Turtle and Blastoise. Me Bear. There was a Me archetype because the Wii was a new thing, so I, inversed the W. He's not terrible. Not the best either. Ooh, Solver. He's actually not too bad. Huh. Soul Drain. 5. I don't know what the stars are for. I don't know if that's you get 1 star every turn, or if you have to play like a level 5 on a level 4 or something. I don't know. Bulb Smasher. Kill 2 cards, then opponent draws a card. Okay. I feel like we've gone over significantly better cards than that. There was no balancing whatsoever in this game, by the way. Like, I kind of just made whatever popped in my head. A lot of my earlier card games were not balanced. Warp Evolution. That's not how you spell evolution. Summon 1 5-star card this turn, but you must place it on a 3-star. Okay. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the stars are for. Ooh. Ironhide Armor. Give a unit 300 defense points this turn. That seems really bad. 1 star for 300 for 1 turn? Maybe. Battery Charge. Your enemy loses 500 life points. There were life points in this game. Battery Charge. Why would that lose life points for your enemy? Like you're charging the battery, I guess? I don't know. Sleep Seeds with Z's, I guess. Your enemy can't attack for 2 turns. I feel like Blaze Wall. Why did I make so many? Your enemy can't attack for a certain amount of turns. Yeah, Blazer Wall. This earlier card. This is a 1 star. Your opponent can't summon cards or attack next turn. This is rigged, man. Blazer Wall's clearly the ultra rare of the set. Rushlings, Zerglings, Pack Rush, High Attack, terrible defense, I think. I don't know. Tokyo Island. Oh, I made like a monster, yeah, beetleness or humongenous by sacrificing 4 monster. Yeah, I made like Godzilla monster cards. Oh, Iron Ankylo. I always have to include an well, I don't always have to, but generally speaking, I include an Ankylosaurus type creature in my card games. Iron Smasher. He seems really good. Probably done that on purpose. Minotaur. I got nothing to say about this guy. There's a bigger version somewhere. Sprout Tree. It's a tree. That seems like really 1300 or yeah, 1300 attack and defense for 2. I feel like we've seen significantly weaker cards. Queen Mind. This is another part of like the Zerg archetype, I think. Probably. Great Kraken. Okay, I think this tendril right here, this one is another separate card, like Kraken Tentacle or something. Spinalisk, Spine Rod. See, this guy's he costs 1 more, right? 1200 for each. Yet he's worse than Sprout Tree, who costs 1 less and has 100 additional attack and defense. Like, what was I thinking? Cactice. He's based off Cacnea from Pokemon. And then Sandmole. I'll let you guess which Pokemon this guy's based off of. Fairly obvious. Here's Beetleness from Tokyo Island. That card seems like a pretty... He's worse than Iron Ankylo. Wow. Iron Ankylo, another ultra rare for the set. Brawlrus. I don't even know. I love my old art. Nature's Metal. Sacrifice Earth Golem to summon Grand Iron Golem. Oh, I think like the green cards were supposed to be like all nature-y, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. Night Fox. Night Fang. This isn't a terrible design. He seems pretty good. 400, 100 for 1. No, actually, I'm pretty sure we've seen better one costs. And then we have, yeah, see, like literally right here. Coal Elemental. Supposed to be like a fiery dude, I guess, punching. I think these are supposed to be like claws for like he's, you know. I didn't really learn how to make a fist during this time period. So that's all the cards I'm going to show for now. I'll show you how many cards I have left to show you guys of this. This not including what we went over. So there's still an extra like 4 inches on there. These are all the rest of the cards. So I could probably finish showing you guys these off in, you know, maybe 3 more videos. So yeah, I'll probably make this into a series. I should have shown a picture of my shelf with all my card games. And I got a lot of content there. A lot of easy content. Just gotta show you a bunch of old cards. Fortunately, I made a lot of cards for every single one of those games. So you guys better like this, because you know each one's gonna have like multiple parts, unfortunately or fortunately. That was I don't know what this game was called. It's the first card game that I felt worth keeping, so you know I guess I'll call it like the grandpa card game or something. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, you can expect to see more of this type of content, me showing my older cards. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!